All right, we're gonna do another retro break. This is a cool little product. If you find it for the right deal, $25 for this box. So, 1997 Bowman Series 2. Series 2 does offer future Hall of Famer Adrián Beltré, as well as possible Hall of Famer Carlos Beltran. There's some other notable prospects in this. I think Series 1 has a lot of cool players too. I think Roy Halladay, I think he's Series 1. He might be in this. I honestly don't remember. But I need to get some Series 1 boxes. This is a cool product. We are guaranteed $125 in value, so we'll make sure we get that. Or we'll send in the redemption card to Topps. Empty. And I'll just break these packs on camera. Hopefully they're clean breaks. Yeah. And the cards aren't too sticky. We're starting off with the Miguel Tejada right off the bat. Wow. It's a nice looking card. I'm going to sleeve it up. Tejada, I was looking at his career stats the other day. They're pretty impressive. Career hits, and he just compiled some good stats. So that's a Tejada rookie. I mean, it's not worth much. Probably like $1, but still pretty neat card. So this set's pretty deceptive. It's all black edges and borders, and they often come out of the pack just with white spots on the corners. That's an insert, actually, right here. Obviously. It's like a Bowman's Best preview or something. So that's Nomar. It's a neat little card. And the cards are flipped every which way. There's a cool loft, and I'll put that into the notable stack. Dermal Brown. He was a huge prospect for us. So they kind of went back to the design for these that they have now. Or they went to they use this now in Bowman. I think they do the first Bowman card, which is pretty cool. For a while there, they just did a rookie card. But obviously, Major League Baseball changed the rules on what's a rookie and what's not. I don't know why they did that. He was a good player. Good little catcher. It's funny seeing all these prospects that didn't pan out, and it's pretty similar to today's game. That's actually like an international, I think. It's got like his country's hometown in the background. The flag, of course. There's a Terry Steinbach. He had some good years with the A's. And Jeff Conine. This box might take a while to get through. The cards are a little stuck together. Javier Vasquez, who's pretty good. Here's a Berkman. He's not a Hall of Famer, but he was a good player. So I'll put that in the notable rookie stack. It says first Bowman card, but I believe Sean Casey's rookie's 96. How many career hits did Casey have? It's probably like 1,700 or so. J.J. Davis, he was like 6'7", wasn't he? 6'6". Huge prospect here, J.J. Davis. He didn't ever really make it, though. Graffinino, quality little utility man for a while there. Belliard. He's got some of the snowflake effect right there. See that white? A couple more base cards. So, slick looking product. Stronger prospect class than 96 Bowman. I did break one of those off camera last week, and it was pretty. There weren't a lot of prospects that panned out at all. There's a Brady Anderson card. Marlon Anderson. He was a pretty highly touted player for the Phils. Juan Melo didn't ever make it. Here's my ticket I can use. So you guys let me know if I got 125, and if I didn't, we'll send this in. I don't think it expired yet. All right, it's expired August 31st, 2000. Maybe they'll make an exception. Darrell Ward. It's a cool Helton. Helton's rookie is, I guess it's the 93 Topps rated USA card. But this is a pretty early Helton card. He's still in the prospect subset. All the prospect subsets blue. And the vet subset is red, as you can see. So just kind of go like that when the cards come on the pack. You get them to unstick a little bit. There's a cool Larry Walker. I don't think he's going to get into the Hall, but his numbers were definitely impressive. Hometown of Chris Stowers. Here's a chef. Travis Lee, he was one of the top picks in the expansion draft. Kennedy, many years as a major league starter. Johnny Damon, like 2,700 hits. I was kind of hoping he'd get 3,000, but he couldn't hang on. I mean, when a player has a chance at 3,000, that's incredible. Orlando Cabrera, he was a good player. This is the hometown rookie. He had some feud with Edgar Renteria. Oh, shoot, our Beltran is snowflaked. Shoot. It's disappointing, but can't do anything about it. It's the luck of the draw. So maybe if we do get an Adrián Beltré, definitely not guaranteed one. Maybe that one will be a little better looking. I don't know. Another Larry Walker. Cool little Bonds base. That's something I would slab if it was slabbable. It's got a little white spot on it though. Alex Fernandez, hometown or international. Cool little Bagwell base. The quality of the paper cards is a lot better than it is today. They're just a little thicker, and it just seems like they spend a little bit more money on it. Paper Bowman cards now are really, really thin and just really cheap, in my opinion, of course. These just feel great. Aramis Ramírez, good player here. A little snowflake above his hat, but not terrible. So there's an Aramis rookie. So this is a pretty good checklist. Bob Abreu, whoops. And Edmonds and Canseco. There's a Bonzi. So yeah, there's a lot of cards that are messed up with that white. It happens from time to time on sets like this. The worst sets are like 94 Pinnacle and those type of sets. Just the way that the card stock is, when they're sitting around all those years, they really stick together. And I've had boxes where I just open a couple packs and the cards are so stuck together that everything's ruined that I just toss the box out. Like, I mean, that card's ruined. That front of that. It's weird though because some of the packs are clean. It's a neat little Derrek Lee card. He was a good player. Bernie and Raphael. There's a Jock Jones rookie. He was a good player. Lance Johnson. Nobody of note, really. We're still waiting on a Beltre. If we do get one, that's a cool Piazza. Definitely would slab that one if it was deemed a good candidate. Bob Abreu or Bobby Abreu. Bowman's best. International preview? I don't know. It's got the flag there. I don't know what's going on with that card. Russell Branyan, he was a huge, highly touted. There's Kelvin Escobar. And Jason Marquez threw some smoke. But, I mean, most of these players, I don't think they lived up to their prospect status, and just the way it is. Frank Thomas, beautiful card. There's a Ramon, another voucher. That's a cool Scott Rowland. His rookie year is 95. He's got the beautiful Bowman foil card. He's in that set. There's one of those expansion draft picks. There's a Jon Garland. He was a good pitcher. I think he threw a no-hitter for the White Sox. Here's a cool Todd Helton. Rookie of the year favorites for the next year, 98. We got Moises and Marty Cordova. Jarrett Wright, he pitched in the World Series, I think, 97. There's Maddux. As a kid, I always called him Mad Maddux, because he'd give up a hit or give up a homer and he'd just start cussing on the mound. Loved the way he played with that intensity and spotting that ball around the plate. He was a true artist. Tommy Glavine, or Glavine. There's a couple more prospects. I'm just kind of going a little faster, because we're around 12 minutes and I don't like when these videos are that long. But this box has kind of been a little bit trickier than other boxes in terms of cards sticking. Octavio Dotel. He was kind of touted as like a number 1 or number 2 starter coming up from the farm, but he ended up being in the bullpen. Jayson Werth, it's got a bad corner, but that's a funny Jayson Werth card. Whoops, I dropped it. That didn't help. Jayson Werth was a catcher prospect, actually. There's a Cabrera base. That's the Snowflake SP. So we got a few packs left. Probably not going to get the beltre, but I always say when I don't hit the cards I'm looking for, the effort was there. Vernon Wells. That's sweet. Ooh. Got to put my shades on for that. That is the International Refractor of Vladdy. That's sick. There's a Pedro. It's always fun when I break these boxes and I'm not really expecting anything too crazy and something cool like that pops out. It always grabs your attention. There's a cool little Halliday. It looks clean too. So even without the beltre, I think it was still a fun break. Got some cool, clean looking base cards of Hall of Famers. Got that Vlad. Had a good time with it, so I'll definitely pick up some more of these if I can get them for the right price. 25 seems fair for a box like this. These last ones are stuck. So that's it, guys. That's the break. This is probably the coolest card in the box, this Vlad International Refractor. Alright, I'll get this one uploaded later.